How's everybody doing? We are back, Push Fam. I'm Devin.
Kyle.
And we're back here for Game of Thrones, Season 1, Episode 8.
And I want to first say thank you for all the new subscribers that we've been getting.
Yeah, we've been getting a bunch of different people.
New comments. My favorite character so far, I really like the one son that's at the wall right now. John. I like him right now. I think the reason why is just because he's trying to find his place, and then he's slowly understanding that he's becoming more of a leader. And as far as, everyone's favorite, I guess, so far throughout the course of the show would probably be Tyrion.
Tyrion, that was mine right out the gate.
Tyrion was? Yeah.
Still is my favorite.
And I think the reason why Tyrion's so likable is because he tells the truth.
Well, he tells the truth. Like I told you before, he's very like Jaime and Cersei. Like, you can definitely tell that he is their brother, but he talks in a way that's so comical and so sarcastic that even though he is smug and everything and he knows he's rich, he's got that likableness that people just... Like, it's hard not to laugh at what he says or something like that, you know?
Yeah, I definitely agree. And a few of the comments that I've read about, like, the post-workout meals and the pre, it honestly all depends on what body part we're training throughout the course of the day. Usually in the morning, I'll have, like, oatmeal, eggs, and then if it's post, depending on what time of day, I'll usually have a smaller carb meal and more of my greens. Today I had chicken, Brussels sprouts, and only a cup of rice. And usually before, sometimes you'll see me just having eggs, avocado.
Last time you had that egg sandwich.
Yeah, egg sandwich, which was just eggs and
steak, I think.
Yeah, steak.
Too.
Yep, it was glorious. In spinach. There's spinach in it too. But
and I told him too that we were looking to do something to incorporate like health and wellness or something like that.
Just because it's what we do too. But
let's get into it pretty much.
And this one is called the Pointy End.
The Pointy End.
Arya Stark, come with us. Your father wants to see you.
And why is it that Lord Eddard is sending Lannister men in place of his own? I am wondering.
My father wouldn't send you.
And you will be speaking to me with more respect.
Kill the Bravosi. Bring the girl.
He's kind of a badass.
Yeah, he is.
Bloody oafs. What do we say to the god of death?
Not today.
Go.
Did you notice how he used their capes against them?
Yeah.
He was grabbing a hold of that guy's cape and he couldn't do anything about it.
That's pretty sweet.
I mean, realistically, what's a cape good for anyways?
I don't know.
It's not good for anything.
Not safe.
There she is.
What do you want?
Want you, wolf girl. Come here.
Leave me be. My father's a lord. He'll reward you.
She'll reward you. Quick.
Stay away!
She got her first kill!
What was the name of the episode?
Pointy tip.
Pointy end.
Oh, yeah, pointy end. Yeah.
Stick him with the pointy end.
That's the same thing.
The rest of your household, though,
All dead, it grieves me to say. I do so hate the sight of blood.
You watched my men being slaughtered and did nothing.
And would again, my lord. I was unarmed, unarmoured, and surrounded by Lannister swords. When you look at me, do you see a hero?
Yeah, no one's gonna fight a whole entire
madness
army.
led you to tell? It wasn't the wine that killed Robert, nor the boar. The wine slowed him down, and the boar ripped him open. But it was your mercy that killed the king.
The Queen can't kill me. Cathone's a brother.
The wrong brother, sadly, and lost to her. Your wife has let the imp slip through her fingers.
Who do you truly serve?
The realm, my lord. Someone must.
It's these two, my lord. Been dead a while, I'd say. The smell.
There is none. If they'd been dead for a long time, wouldn't they be rot?
You may be a coward, Charlie. You're not stupid. Get them inside. Bring me a horn of ale, Snow. Pour one for yourself.
Man. Ale's obviously.
Yeah, what news is he getting from
The
King's
king
Landing?
is dead.
Is there any word of my father?
Shit. Robb Stark has been charged with treason. They say he conspired with Robert's brothers to deny the throne to Prince Joffrey. I hope you're not thinking of doing anything stupid. Your duty lies here now.
My sisters were in King's Landing too.
I'm sure they'll be treated gently.
Treason? Sansa wrote this.
It is your sister's hand, but the Queen's words. You're summoned to King's Landing to swear fealty to the new king.
Joffrey puts my father in chains. Now he wants his ass kissed.
If you should refuse to obey...
I won't refuse. His Grace summons me to King's Landing. I'll go to King's Landing. But not alone. Call the banners.
All of them, my lord.
They've all sworn to defend my father, have they not?
They have.
Now we see what the words are worth.
He's going to war.
The banners are the families and the castles that follow the Starks. That are a part of the North.
There must be. Good. Why is that good?
Means you're not stupid.
Yeah, you'll hear that term a lot, calling their banners or something like that. Mentioning the banners. It's all the houses that are in the North for them, but like say if Joffrey did that, it would be all the castles of like the South and stuff like that.
I'm hungry. Hush now, darling. Just ate.
You will not support us then? Do I understand you correctly?
But I'm hungry.
Soon, love, soon.
What's the saying? If you're old
You're
enough
always welcome,
to ask
sister.
for it,
You're asking
you're
me to
too
send
old
men
for
to the war
it.
to fight. That is what I ask.
What do you want, Bronn? Gold? Women? Golden women? Stick with me and you'll have them all. But as long as I'm around and not a moment longer. But you knew that. That is why you so valiantly took up arms to defend my honor. Mainly interested in your facility with murder. And if the day ever comes when you're tempted to sell me out, remember this. Whatever their price, I'll beat it. I like living.
I like living. Ron mentioned there was hill tribes around that area.
Yep.
Come, share our fire. Help yourselves to our goat. I am Tyrion, son of Tywin of Clan Lannister.
How would you like to die, Tyrion, son of Tywin?
In my own bed, at the age of 80, with a belly full of wine and a girl's mouth around my cock.
I'll give you this. What is this?
The Vale of Aaron. The Lords of the Vale have always spat upon the hill tribes. I believe it is time for new Lords of the Vale.
Like, what is that helmet he's wearing? The horns that come around. Ghost is on a mission.
Yeah, I see that.
Lord Commander?
Do you remember that body?
Yeah.
The one that he said didn't smell.
Izacie na gieciaryle.
Kalfin asumaja. Jaka kmin voskal.
Ovos.
Shoot! He's challenging him?
He told him he's no Khal because he listened to a girl.
I'm not. Vilka oss ni gör oss mot varandra.
Fatality.
Holy shit!
Drogo wins.
شك مش راكريان عزيزة.
Those.
Near perfect
هنا
fight.
غلطي.
It's just a flesh wound.
But did you see?
Straight Mortal Kombat.
Yeah!
Literally Mortal Kombat fatality.
I will lead the van, but I will take my men and march them home.
You are welcome to do so, Lord Umber. And when I am done with the Lannisters, I will march back north, root you out of your keep, and hang you for an oathbreaker.
Your meat is bloody tough.
What the frick? What's with him?
A lot of people say Northerners are crazy. Well, he just got a little bit of a big head and he needed to get put in line, I guess.
Even slaves are allowed to pray.
You're not a slave. Well, your friend did put a knife to my throat.
I'm not
Well, that's true.
They're really giants beyond the wall.
Giants are worse than giants.
If anyone has Giant's blood, it's Hodor.
Yeah.
All
They were touched by White Walkers. That's why they came back. That's why their eyes turned blue. The White Walkers sleep beneath the ice for thousands of years. And when they wake up, I hope the wall's high enough.
Move your asses! Come on, out!
He's actually a funny guy.
I've no fear, my lady. We'll shove our swords up Tyrion Lannister's bunghole, and then it's on to the Red Keep to free Ned. You old.
Like, you can't not laugh at that. He just kind of had a big head right in the beginning.
Yeah. I mean, a couple fingers chopped off.
Put you in line. Yeah.
Changes the whole game.
From here, it might be best if Bronn and I continue alone.
Best for Tyrion, son of Tywin, not best for me. If the half-man betrays us, Shagga, son of Dolph, will cut off his manhood.
And feed it to the goats, yes?
This ain't gonna be good.
Well, because everything he offered, who's going to really approve everything that he offered to him? It has to be the dad.
And who are these companions of yours?
Companions.
And here we have Bronn, son of...
You wouldn't know it.
May I present my lord...
he straight up tells him, you won't know.
Lannister.
It is said that the men of the mountain clans are great warriors. Ride with me against my enemies, and you shall have all my son promised you and more.
Only if the half-man fights with us. Until we hold the steel he pledged us, the little lion's life is ours.
One thing that's cool, so the Iron Throne, it's actually melted up of a ton of swords.
I got that. After he threw this, yeah.
And he told him melt it down and add it to the others.
What's his name was leaning back, I saw all the different swords up there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
It was said that, I think Aegon Targaryen, like one of the first big ones, he made the throne of like his enemies, and those were the swords
of his enemies.
Yeah, and his dragon melted them down into the throne. That's what they say. But that's why he told them to add it to the others, though.
Right, and when he threw it in there. Yeah, I figured that after I saw Joffrey bitch out and lean back.
And it's kind of funny because they say that he couldn't protect Robert because he was too old. And
which is...
Because they know, one, he was drinking, two, he was hunting.
Yeah.
And then other people also say, well, who was providing him the wine and everything also. Yeah. So there's so much more that goes into it other than the fact that he just didn't protect him. But yeah, he was like one of the greatest swordsmen ever.
The thing that I got that after he's like
I can still like a piece of cake. Yeah, he could take all 5 of those guys. But not to mention some of those guys too went against Syrio in the beginning.
Right.
And Syrio was able to take 4 of them on with not even a real sword.
Right, with a plastic one. I mean, with a wooden one.
Yeah.
Did Syrio die?
I mean, we heard fighting in there, but
right, yeah. I don't. If I don't see it,
it's hard to
say. Oh, all right, he's gone. You know
I think it's just kind of the assumption he is.
Right. Okay.
Because you actually did see the guy that fought him, like there. Yeah, he was the guy that was in the middle of all of them.
Yeah.
So.
That's what you see.
But I mean, he did take down 4 of those guys pretty easily with no real sword.
Yeah, exactly. Now, and if he had a real sword, it would have been...
And he could have simply just picked up one of those swords.
Right. So
and he didn't get hit one time.
Exactly.
So you can't really know whether or not
he's dead or not.
Yeah.
Arya
got her first kill, too.
Yeah.
That was really early on.
Yeah, that was right in the beginning.
Yeah, we didn't see Arya the rest of the time. But, the kid was going to take her to the queen because she knew that they were looking for him for the Stark kids. And she stuck him with the Pointy on. So
what I say?
The Pointy...
Tip,
something like that.
Yeah,
but
I don't know. We'll have to watch it back. But that was funny.
So why don't you like Varys? Because you pointed that out at the end when you showed him.
Well, because I just feel like him and like his cronies Like the one that keeps on mentioning treason.
Yep. So that's Maester Pycelle, something like that. And you got Varys and you got Littlefinger.
Well, Littlefinger I don't trust as far as I could throw him. And
well, I mean, and the thing is, Varys too. He kind of does the same thing. He plays.
Yes, he plays both sides. Yeah.
Because notice he was helping Ned.
Yes.
And he told him he serves the realm.
Uh-huh.
But, of course, he's going to do what he needs to do to stay alive.
Yeah.
Because, like Ned said, oh, you just watch my men get slaughtered. But
right.
He told
but
him
then...
when you look at me, do you
see a hero?
No.
No.
He doesn't even own a sword.
Right. But I think the reason why he does is because he's not stupid either. Like...
Yeah, not... Like how Maester Pycelle, I don't really remember how you pronounce it, but he said before, I don't know how he made it on the small council. Same thing with Littlefinger, too. They're not lords, they're not anything a part of a big family. Are they? Because they just gotten up that high.
Well, Littlefinger, I can tell why.
Yeah, and Ferris, he's...
the old guy.
The bald one. I guess you could say he's kind of older, but he's very similar to Littlefinger. But the thing is, too, he's also a eunuch. So they also in that area they
What's
don't
a
eunuch.
Yeah.
When you got your shit cut off, castrated.
Oh,
that's why some people don't trust him because he's a eunuch, and they say don't ever trust a eunuch. And they're basically second-class citizens.
Oh.
Yeah. So he does not have...
He doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
Wow, that's news.
Yeah. So you haven't noticed what a eunuch even meant the whole time.
No.
Because they mentioned it a few times.
Now I do.
Yeah. It means that his joke is gone.
Yeah, but... who's the guy that was all in white? That only says one word.
Khal Drogo?
No.
Hodor.
Hodor. That guy is hung like a horse.
Well, she said, you must have giant's blood, but he is a freakishly big person.
Guy.
Yeah. It's kind of like the Mountain. Like, he's just huge.
But how about the Dothraki king?
Yeah, the fight. Khal Drogo.
Tell me that wasn't a Mortal Kombat scene. I don't really know what it was.
And he threw down his knives. He wasn't even going to fight him. Like that. He used his own sword against him.
Yeah.
And then ripped out his tongue and throat. That's literally a Mortal Kombat fatality. Like, instead of grabbing the heart and showing it to him, he showed him his throat and his tongue. And even when the guy put up he pushed it in.
He pushed it, yeah.
He's like, you think this is going to do anything to me?
Right, yeah.
Which I'm sure, like, it's surprising that he doesn't have more scars because, I mean, like, when we've seen Ned, he's got scars
all over. Yeah.
But, I mean, also, Khal Drogo's never lost a fight, so maybe he just simply hasn't been touched.
Well, clearly he is...
mobile.
Yes.
Even though he's big, he is mobile.
Oh, man. Yeah, he... Wow. Yeah, he can definitely move. And then when he took his sword and cut his throat, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, he stopped him straight up from going to cut himself and...
Yeah, brought his arm
and
cut
his throat.
Yeah. All I can think of, finish him.
Yeah, like fatality.
Yeah.
Khal Drogo.
That's what you should put.
And it was almost a perfect fight.
Yeah.
But he literally let him hit himself, and then he's like, all right, now we're gonna fight.
Yeah, we're done. And then he takes his knives, drops those.
But notice how he said, because originally a girl does not lead the Dothraki.
Right.
That's not a thing. So he told them, you are no Khal because you are listening to a woman.
Yeah.
A whore or a foreign whore is what he said.
Yes.
Because she's technically from Westeros. Because that's where she was born from.
But Drogo was like pumped because he's like, oh, that.
Yeah, she's becoming
the dragon.
She's becoming feisty because she's pregnant and she has my child in her.
Yeah.
But realistically, she just didn't want those slaves and everything to get killed and raped 100 times, basically.
I'm just curious. She has a girl. It'll be a complete game changer.
Well, yeah. Remember when Sansa was saying, "What if I only have girls?
Yeah,
everyone will hate me."
Yeah,
because I mean, yeah, you can have they can be ladies, but essentially men are.
Yeah, men win. Men are
being a guy in this world does mean a lot.
Right. Wow.
Because they can give their daughters up to be married, but realistically, they're just gonna
they have one job.
Yeah, and they're gonna be underneath someone else's rule rather than if you have a son, the son is going to be
unless you're Joffrey's mom.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
She somehow gets her way into it no matter what. It's funny how she always has a way. Like even when she was talking to Sansa, and how she had everyone behind her, and she was sitting in the seat.
Yeah,
it wasn't the throne room, but she was sitting in King Robert's seat.
Right.
So you can clearly tell who's calling the shots.
Yeah, not Joffrey.
No. Yes, he's nowhere to be found. He only wants to sit on the throne and wear his crown.
Right. And I still don't think Ned is going to tell him he's the king. That's my personal opinion. That's all. That's it. I'm just that there would be he'll. What did he tell the bald guy? Just cut my throat now.
Yeah, just cut my throat now.
I'm done.
Get it over with.
But I wonder where the little girl went off to.
Arya. Yep.
I'm telling you, she's gonna come back. She's gonna be a savage. But the young boy. Oh, and we just saw some walkers too.
Yep, we saw the first.
I think we need to watch another episode.
White Walker. Oh, I agree. White Walker, that was the first one beyond the wall, basically, on this side. And Sam happened to point it out that, wow, they don't smell. Typically, a dead body this long would be rotting.
Right. Yeah. That was actually a really good call by.
Yeah, because, I mean, dead bodies...
What do you say? Wait, something smells.
Yeah, he's like, what about the smell? And they're like, there's no smell. That's the point. Like...
Yeah, something's wrong.
Dead bodies should be smelling. And what did the Lord Commander say? You're not courageous, but you are smart.
Yeah, you're not dumb. Yep. And then he's like, oh, where did you hear this? Oh, I read it in a book.
Yeah.
And he hopes the wall's big enough.
Yep. They hope the wall... But that is a book that he read from however long ago. That was just a book that's in... the castle Castle Black.
Yeah.
So you don't know how old that book is.
Right. And now he is the son of a lord, right?
Yep. The Tarleys.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Because he's like
Samwell Tarley.
Yeah.
And he was supposed to get there, basically be the heir.
Right.
The next person up, but the dad said that you weren't worthy. That's why he sent him to the wall.
Mm-hmm. Well.
And he'd kill him if he didn't, basically.
Well, we might have to see. We might have time for another episode. So
yeah, that was a good one. Even though it ended pretty quickly, and you didn't.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, that's right.
That was probably the first one that really ended that quick, and you just didn't expect it to end. I couldn't remember when it ended either. I was like, that might be the ending, but it might not.
Right. Yeah.
And I just stopped.
Alrighty then.
But thank you guys for watching. Again, drop a like, comment with any feedback, subscribe if you want to see more content.
Let's get after it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys again.